Hello, you're welcome to the Jackie Talk Show, where we talk real life and real love. If you are not subscribed to this channel, please click on the red button where it says subscribe, and you'll be subscribed to the channel. And you can get the alerts whenever I post a new video, because I'll be posting more new videos this time around. I'm following on quickly on the last video, the one on proposals. And today I'm talking about dramatic proposals. Should we have them? Should we not have them? Who should have them? And all of that. So this young man comes to me saying, can you please tell me, I'm not sure the kind of proposal my fiance would like. Whether a dramatic one, something in public, or maybe I should just take her out for a quiet dinner in a restaurant and propose quietly to her, just me and her, or maybe I should do it in a in a home with her family present. I'm just not sure. He was quite confused, And personally, I actually said to myself, if you don't know the kind of proposal your fiancé would like, then I don't think you should be proposing. There's a readiness that comes with proposing to someone to marry you. There's a readiness. There's this feeling, that that person at least to a good extent to say, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And so if you don't even know if they would like a glamorous, dramatic proposal or a quiet one in the house, then I want to ask, are we sure we should be proposing then? Because the question that comes to my mind is, do you know her enough to be asking her to marry you if you do not know whether she likes a dramatic or a quiet proposal? People are different. People, some people like public display, some people don't. And sometimes a marriage proposal is not even something you want to do dramatically. I personally, feel that it should be something very personal, something very intimate, something very discreet, I kind of feel like I now go out there and announce my engagement, or maybe my ring on my finger, announces my engagement, if you get what I mean. I personally feel that there's a lot of social pressure that comes with a dramatic public proposal, which should not necessarily happen for such a very sensitive request, for such a very sensitive proposal. You're asking someone to be your wife forever. This is like a lifelong, request, So I know, and I clearly say to you that a marriage proposal is the most intimate of all, occasions, if you get what I mean. It's just got to be so intimate. I kind of feel like you lose that intimacy when you have a dramatic proposal. So is a dramatic proposal bad? No. Is a dramatic proposal good? No. What I think you should figure out is what your fiancé would like, okay? Also, the reason you're doing it, I'm very big on why, for those who have followed me closely. Why are you having a dramatic proposal? Now, is this because you just want to make a big show out of it? Or is this because you want to really surprise her, like catch her unawares? And do you think that's the best thing to do? Or is it because you are looking to coerce the person, Because sometimes a dramatic proposal feels like a coercion. It feels like, there's going to be so much pressure. So yeah, she's going to say yes anyways, And some people have actually said, some people have actually said that some men do it, take the route of a dramatic proposal to put pressure behind the lady so that she doesn't have a choice and she says yes. What do you think? Anyways, a dramatic proposal usually comes with a lot of drama, just like it says. So you want to be sure, that you're getting a yes response from your fiancé for the right reasons, not because everyone is looking at her and wondering, say yeah, and sometimes they're not even wondering, sometimes they're screaming yes, 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 say yes, already on the behalf of the lady. And so you want to ask yourself, what really do I want, I remember the Isoke movie, she said she was pressurized, she said yes, but of course she realized that was not what she wanted, and so if the proposal is going to put her on the spot, then I don't think that's the best thing to do. I don't know. It shouldn't put me in a corner. It shouldn't put me in a spot, you know. There's a difference between romance and pressure. I think that a married proposal, it's a very romantic thing. Like, it's, if anyone should ask me, it should be like one of the things I would mention, say, oh, what's your, you know, best or ever romantic moment? I should say, oh, when I was proposed to. You know, so I kind of just feel like you shouldn't just go out there because it's in. Don't propose, you know, don't have this public proposal because it's in. But be sure that it's what you're both comfortable with. Be sure that it's what works for her. Be sure that it's not because you're trying to coerce her. And be sure, lady, that you're not being coerced with a dramatic proposal. That's really the, you know, where I'm going to. Because it's very possible that a man will propose to a lady and she will say, oh, can I have a good think about it? You know, but it's so hard to say that when you have an open proposal, and it's just not fair. You know, it's a growing trend. You know, it's almost part of wedding packages these days. Or should we organize your proposal for you? You know, you're wondering, really? Organize my proposal? No. You know, so it's important that we don't lose, you know, the essence of it. And it's important that we create that memory, that beautiful memory from proposing, you know. I kind of feel like if I were a man and I want to propose to a lady, you know, it would be such a quiet time where we're both looking into our eyes. We can see just each other, and I can ask questions, you know, as a lady. I can ask questions, are you sure you want to do this with me? You know, I mean, I can just be myself, be free, and not have to do, and do that forever, and not even come to terms with exactly what's happening. If you get my gist, anyways. Anyway, so I said I was going to wrap up and give you 5 hours to, you know, before your proposal. Whether you want to have a dramatic one or a quiet one, I'm giving you 5 hours to, you know, to your proposal. So the first one is be ready. Make sure that you both are ready for marriage. Be sure that you're ready to, you know, for this lifetime commitment. So my first hour is ready. My second hour is make sure you have the right ring. I love my ring though. So make sure you have the right ring. That's number 2. Number 3 is, so when I say the right ring, it doesn't have to be, you know, it can be very expensive. It can also be just very affordable. Sometimes you probably wouldn't have to have the ring. I think for me, ring would just mean, you know, the symbol, you know, the sincerity, you know, just something to show that, yeah, I've said this and this is what we want. Today we've made we've made an agreement to marry each other, blah, 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 blah. So that's the second. I'll be ready. Have the right ring. Have a ring, you know, try, get one. Sometimes a lady may want a ring with her birthstone. Sometimes she may want some diamond, something, you know. So just have the right ring for the moment, you know. Also, make sure it's the right time. You know, sometimes timing can be wrong. And so you may just get a no because the timing is not right. So also, you know, assess your relationship, your journey so far, and also assess what, you know, take time to consider what's happening around her at the moment, you know, and then decide if it's a good time to propose. And you would notice I've been saying her because I'm expecting that proposals comes from the men. If you didn't listen to my first video, please go watch my first video where I talked about who should be proposing, why, and all of that. It's very important. So my 4th R is have the right location. You know, it's important to, whether you want to do public or quiet, you know, like I said, I'm not going to decide for you, but make sure you have the right location where you can achieve what you want to achieve, a beautiful proposal, you know, and then finally propose the right way. Propose the right way. And I think this is where dramatic or not dramatic or quiet proposal comes in, but also whether you want to go on your 2 knees or you want to go on 1 knee or you want to stand up or you want to say it with whatever, just make sure you do it the right way. So remember your 5 hours for proposing. Make sure you're both ready. Make sure you have the right ring. Make sure you have the right timing, you know, make sure you have the right location, and make sure you do it the right way. Until I post another video, please subscribe, drop me your comments. I want to hear from you, and I will be doing more videos. Until I do another one, take care. Love you. Bye.